Hello, my dear students. Hope you all are well. Student, in our previous video, we have studied about the land resource. Now, today we will start our next topic, the soil resource. So, let's start. What is soil resource? Soil is the thin surface layer of the earth comprising minerals, particles formed by breakdown of rocks, materials, living organisms, soil water, and soil atmosphere. It may contain minerals along with the organic and inorganic matter, which is helpful for the growth and development of the plants and animals. Student, in your 7th class, you have studied about the interior of the earth, where you have studied that the crust is made up of silica and aluminium. So, soil is the combination of four main types of substance found in varying proportion. These are silica, clay, chalk, and humus. What are the uses of these four proportions? So, that is, silica is present in soil in small crystalline grains, which are the chief constituent of sand. Clay is a mixture of silicate and contains several minerals like iron, potassium, calcium, sodium, and aluminium. Particles of clay absorb water. Chalk provides the important element calcium, which is essential for plant growth. Last is humus. Humus is an organic matter formed by the decomposition of plants, remains, animal manures, and dead animals. It is the most important element which adds fertility in the soil. Soil looks dark due to the presence of humus. But some factors are there which are affecting the formation of soil. So, what are these? Let's see. As you can see in this given picture, the parent rock, relief, flora, fauna, and microorganism, climate, and time are the factors which are affecting the formation of soil. But how these factors are affecting the formation of soil, let's see. First, the parent rock. Parent rock refers to the original rock from which the soil is formed. This determines the type of mineral contained, the texture and general structure of soil. For example, granite rocks produce loamy soil structure. Next, the relief or topography. The topography or physical features, especially the slope of land, influence the amount of heat and moisture at a place. Next, flora, fauna, and microorganisms in the soil. The vegetation that grows on the soil and the organism that lives in the soil add humus to the soil. Soil rich in the humus is very fertile. Burrowing of animals like earthworms, ants, and termites expose soil particles from weathering, which add soil formation. Dead plants and animals contribute to formation of humus in the soil. Now next, the climate. Climate is the main determinant of soil formation. Frequent temperature changes and ample participation quicker the soil formation through increased weathering and humus. The last factor which is affecting the soil formation is the time factor. Time factor is also important because soil of certain depths takes 3000 to 12,000 years to form. All these factors determine the quality, type, color, and texture of soil in any region. Now see, our next point is degradation of soil and conservation measures. Soil erosion and depletion are the major threats to soil as a resource. Soil erosion is the process of detachment and transportation of soil particles. Soil erosion makes the land barren. Both human and natural factors causes soil erosion. or depletion. Soil erosion or depletion is caused by the following ways. Number 1, overgrazing by animals. Number 2, deforestation. Number 3, improper methods of cultivation. And number 4, shifting cultivation or slash and burn agriculture. So how we can stop it? We can stop it by the conservation of soil. Soil conservation is an effort made by man to prevent soil erosion in order to retain the fertility of soil. It may not be possible to stop soil erosion and degradation entirely, but much can be done to reduce the rate of certain destructive erosion by taking preventive measures. Some methods of soil conservation are: number 1, mulching. Mulching is to provide a protective cover over the soil to stabilize soil temperature, retain soil moisture, and reduce soil erosion. Second is contour barriers. Stones, grass, soils are used to build barriers along contours. The other way is rock dam. Rock are piled up to slow down the flow of water. This prevents gullies and further soil loss. Terrace farming is also a good idea to conserve the soil. In this, terraces are made on the hill slope so that flat surfaces are available to grow crops. This type of farming reduces surface run of the soil erosion. Next is intercropping. In this, different crops are grown in alternate rows and are sown at different times to protect the soil from rainwash. Then the next is contour plugging. Plugging parallel to the contours of a hill slope to form a natural barriers for water to flow down the slope. And the next is shelter belts. In this, the coastal and dry regions, rows of trees are planted to check wind speed to protect soil cover. Some more ideas are afforestation and plugging of gullies. Students, to protect the soil, we can follow some more ideas as change in cropping pattern by adopting contour plugging and strip cropping. We should stop excessive use of fertilizer, pesticides and machineries for farming. To put biofertilizers made up by cattle dung and fuel ash. The next is prevent excessive accumulation of salt by suitable irrigation methods and planting salt resistant plants. So students, here today's topic is complete. We will know more about this chapter in our next video. So till then, stay home and be safe, and don't forget to keep watching SST Zone.